subconscious. When I kiss you, I get a spark. Your body a work of art. Horny thoughts after dark. Used to stay up late to just talk. We was moving fast, trying not to get caught. Damn, your skin so soft. Let me open up your heart, cause life too short till death do its part.
Well, hello there. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jack, and today we are on episode 3 of Taking Back Our Health and Fitness at age 30. Today is going to look a little bit different because your girl is dealing with some pretty intense PMS. So I actually have something called PMDD. So I'm going to be taking you along with me for the next couple of days as I share tips on how I navigate PMS while also living a healthy, balanced lifestyle.
From the start, you be the one I'm pushing carts with. In the supermarket, you know I love to start shit. Took you to my crib, yeah, I can some.
Have no mistakes. The last thing that I would like to do right now is cook dinner, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I know that making sure I'm eating nutritious foods, fruits, vegetables, like all of those things always makes me feel better when I'm PMSing. Getting the fiber, making sure things are moving correctly, all the things. So I never limit what I can eat ever, but especially during PMS. So I will never take things away, but I do try to make sure that I keep eating these nutritious things that really support my body. So I'm gonna do my best to make this somewhat relatively simple and fast. Let's do it. Okay, actually first, fun and super cute fact. My girlfriend engraved our anniversary onto this cutting board she got me. So sweet.
I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. See, we was cool right before it hit the fence, but it hit the fan when I got him down at bench. But I took a break, I had to leave and go get cleansed. God forgive me for all my sins. I can't say these hoes, cause my last name ain't Kent. Cooking on the stove, that's the way he paid the rent. Working on the pole, that's the way she paid tuition. Better watch your soul, cause you know they trying to get it. Yeah, yeah.
I actually really enjoyed cooking. It was actually a really fun thing to do. What I will not be doing, however, is cleaning my disaster of a kitchen. I devoured that meal. It felt so good to get some really nourishing foods in. And now I am heading to my favorite comfort period snacks. These amazing salt and vinegar chips. And these are like Oreos, but paleo version. So I don't eat gluten or dairy for medical reasons. And these are chef's kiss.
I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, nah.
Good morning. I slept like 10 hours. I love getting a ton of sleep when I'm PMSing and my body is like begging for rest, but I'm gonna get up and started with my day. This is so hitting the spot right now. Just so nice to have this like salty, easy snack. When I'm PMSing, I pretty much never want to get movement in or work out or go to dance class or do whatever it is that I was planning on doing. And sometimes what I'm needing is to listen to myself and rest and take time, but more often than not, it actually really helps me to get movement in. There's a few questions that I ask myself to help me decide what is the right choice for me. My friend Marissa, who's a personal trainer and a health coach and an amazing human, I'll pop her Instagram here, developed these questions which are super, super helpful for me. So here are the questions that I ask myself. Number 1, how well / how many hours did you sleep last night? If you didn't sleep a lot or you didn't sleep that well, it's often a good idea to chill on the exercise and catch up on rest. I slept like over 10 hours last night, so I am good to go in that category. Number 2, am I going solely because I feel pressured to go or I'm operating hiding under some set of shoulds. I definitely don't feel pressure. I feel like I'm going for some reason outside of myself or this like harsh inner critic. I feel like going tonight would be more of just like a commitment to my dance practice. It's not because I want to look a certain way or I feel like I should go or I'm a bad person. Like, it doesn't feel tied to my worth at all. Number 3 is to envision how you would feel during your workout and then a couple hours after your workout. I can imagine myself feeling a huge sense of relief. I can feel like the joy of the movement and feel that sense of pride that I followed through with my commitment and I'm making progress on my dance practice. So it's feeling like a good decision for me. So I'm gonna go to dance class, and you can feel free to use these questions anytime you're not sure whether a workout is the right move for you. I'm gonna eat my favorite protein bar and be on my way to dance class. Tell me how I just cleaned this mirror like last week and it's already gross. The fact that it's dark outside so early, not doing it for me, not into it. No thank you. Sun, where you at? Back from dance, I do feel proud of myself for going. I do feel a little bit more clear-headed, and I know that when I'm PMSing, what doing this does for me, so like not isolating and moving my body when I feel up to it, does for me is like it doesn't necessarily make me feel so much better, but it prevents me from like falling further into the hole that is like isolation, PMS, depression, not fun land. So I feel like it's helping me just like stay grounded and stay afloat. And that's all I can ask for sometimes during PMS. How do you take care of yourself when you're PMSing? Also, do you have PMS or do you deal with PMDD like your girl? If you're not really sure what PMDD is, I'll put an image up here with some of like the symptoms of it. But again, it's just like pretty severe PMS. So funsies. It's not always about feeling great and like getting into a better mood. Sometimes it's really just about like not going further into that hole and doing the things that help you kind of just like remain stable. So I like to think a lot about how I feel after certain things and like what the cumulative effects of my actions are, because what I want to do when I'm feeling this way is isolate, binge Netflix, and just like hole up in my house, which like if that supports you, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Like there's definitely days where that's really helpful and like times where that's really helpful, but if I just like give into that and do that all whenever I want to, I will just fall into like a deeper, darker hole. So important to kind of like do those things that will help our future self and the things that have that cumulative effect. You know? I'm pretty sure I'm a chef. Like, so good. Yes. What's up? Good morning. Let's make some chia pudding. So this is actually super easy and tastes immaculate. While I wait, I'm going to have this leftover stuff for breakfast. I know it's a really weird breakfast, but it's what I'm feeling, so don't come at me. Just to be clear, this is not an everything I eat in a day. This is just me sharing like snippets of what I'm having to give meal inspiration.
Seem like every captain gotta maintain the cap. You could make change, don't change for that. Tell the whole truth, get paid for that. Bet you never fall off, you was made for that. You gotta be who you really be, shine from the inside. Cause they ain't really who they say on the outside. You my day one. I ain't gotta
I'm
worry.
gonna devour this right now before my next client call. I'm going to wrap up this vlog here. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got inspiration, some new meal ideas. I will be creating future episodes, sharing all of the different health-related things that I'm doing. So please make sure to subscribe and drop any questions that you have below or anything that you want me to share about. I'll see you next video. Bye!
I be living that, taking trips around the globe, bringing game back. Touchdown hood, happy that I
Okay, I'm
came
really
back.
going now.
Take
Love
a
you,
photo
bye.
with my granny for the memories, and if it's for a good cause, I'm buying 10 of these. Seem like every captain gotta maintain the cap. You can make change, don't change for that.